What's going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 2014 Royal Rumble being replayed right here, right now. Oh my gosh, man. I am super pumped up and ready to go. Actually, just finished watching this Royal Rumble. Every time I do these videos, I say this all the time. I always watch the actual Rumble, and then right away, I record the video immediately, so everything is fresh in the mind, fresh in the veins. So this one started off slow, to be honest, because it felt like I was watching, you know, a past Rumble, like a 2013, 2012 Rumble, because it featured a lot of the same guys. But this one featured Roman Reigns, and I'm a huge fan of Roman Reigns. The Shield was in full effect. And he actually broke the record in this Rumble for the most eliminations. I think he broke Kane's record and had 12 eliminations. He was in there for 33 minutes. So seeing Roman Reigns in there was great. The Pittsburgh crowd started to really get into it as the Rumble neared its ending. They were cheering for Roman Reigns a lot, and Batista, spoiler alert, Batista ended up winning this one, but the fans weren't on the side of Batista. They wanted Roman Reigns to win. I think seeing Roman going against Dean Ambrose there and, holy cow, Seth Rollins, who was in there for 48 minutes, they were really happy to see him do that. And, man, they were pulling for Roman to take it, but he came up a little bit short. We're going to get right into this right here, right now. So coming in at 2 was Seth Rollins. So here he comes. CM Punk, didn't he come in really early in a couple of previous Rumbles? Here he comes. Let's just see the beginning of this entry. One of the members of the Shield, Seth Rollins. There we go. Here he is. He's got that dyed hair right there. That is a good model. Wow. But I don't think this wasn't his entry though when he was part of the Shield. Was it? Prove me wrong. Look at that. His title is just the Shield. So let's get this going here. Let's get it rocking and rolling. So you have Seth Rollins. For a second, I thought that was Roman Reigns, man. They look so alike. I'm just trying to think of any other cool moments. Oh, yeah. El Torito, who was the smallest, I think still is, the smallest ever competitor inside a Royal Rumble. And he was tremendous. Small little guy. He only lasted a minute and 50 seconds. Here comes Damian Sandow. He only lasted a minute and 50 seconds, but that was the most exciting minute and 50 seconds you'll ever see. El Torito. You could check out this whole Rumble on the WWE's YouTube channel. I recommend you check it out. Oh, what a move there by CM Punk. CM Punk, man, he had his feud with Corporate Kane. So Punk was in there for 49 minutes long. And then Kane came in, who wasn't even in the Rumble, and eliminated CM Punk. They got to have a rule that if you're not inside the ring, if you're not a competitor, you can't come in there and eliminate somebody. And even if you do, that shouldn't count as an elimination. Look at this. Go to sleep. Oh, no, that's not going to happen right there. Nice job by Cody Rhodes. But somebody was saying, I think it was Jerry the King Lawler, he was like, man, you got to feel for CM Punk being in there for so long and not getting a fair shot at winning the Rumble and going to WrestleMania. Here comes Kane. Here comes Kane. So Kane came in, lasted a minute and 10 seconds, and he had one elimination. He got eliminated by CM Punk, but he had one elimination. And that... Wait, he eliminated Punk, but that shouldn't have counted. Oh my gosh, man. They got to fix those rules. A guy that's not even a competitor eliminates somebody and they count it as an elimination. Oh my gosh. But anyway, here comes Alexander Rusev. He was from NXT, I believe. As there goes, holy cow, Damian Sandow. This guy was a big man. And I love how he came in with the bare feet. Wow, look at him go. Who's the best barefoot wrestler of all time? Let me know in the comments. Jimmy Superfly Snuka, do you think he's the best? Who was the guy that, what was his name? Mr. Bro there, he fought in the UFC. Oh, I totally forget his name. Jack Swagger's coming in. What was his name? He was actually a good WWE wrestler as well, but he got, apparently, what happened? Did he get suspended for drugs or something? What was his name? You guys tell me. I think he was the best barefoot wrestler ever. Oh, man. So let's see what happens right here. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Kofi Kingston. Now, Kofi Kingston. Oh, man. Kofi Kingston was always so good at every time he would get eliminated, he would latch onto somebody and not touch the ground and then find a way to jump his way back in. He did it again in this one where he had to like long jump his way back into the ring. It's very cool to see, and now he's in a heap of trouble. Oh man, you know what's so funny? Matt Riddle, that's his name. I love Matt Riddle, man. If he only could keep it together. Jeez, here comes Jimmy Uso. Don't call him Uzo. Jimmy Uso. Now, I couldn't find a young Jimmy, so I had to use the current Jimmy Uso. And he's coming in early. Under the 10 entry. I believe that was 9. I was kind of looking away right there. Well, let's see what happens. CM Punk trying to get Rusev out of there. Swagger. And Swagger comes in. It's like he just spent like 10 minutes smelling the smelling salts. He's just so fired up. You ever see athletes before a game? You see it a lot in hockey where they use the smelling salts to wake up. And that's exactly how Jack Swagger is when he comes in. His reaction is crazy. It really wakes you up. So my question is this. So say you're like me, man. I'm a 9-to-5 worker. Work hard in my job. Can I use the smelling salts on my way to work? Would that be better than caffeine? How long do the smelling salts last? Let me know in the comments. Because I was thinking, I'm like, dude, I don't need to sip on Nespresso on my way to work. I could just smell smelling salts all the way. Let me know. And is it healthy? What are the side effects? Oh my gosh, a lot of questions. But anyway, let's get back to the action here. Back to the action. Kane on Kingston. Jimmy could be in some trouble against the Shield, Seth Rollins. Seth is waiting. Man, he needs to get some reinforcements here. The Shield had a huge part in this Rumble. They worked together. The trifecta worked together to get eliminations, to kind of, in a way, take control of this one. But it was nice because it didn't seem like they were totally taking over like CM Punk's team from back in the day. Remember that? Oh, there goes Rhodes. But it was a nice touch having him in there. And I said this before in a previous video. Seeing Roman Reigns lose at WrestleMania has made me like him so much. He's my favorite wrestler on the roster. Like, I felt so bad for him, seeing him lose. And knowing all the health conditions or health issues that he's been through, and knowing that he's a good family guy, I love Roman Reigns, man. But anyway, enough of that. Now, is he gonna commit to WWE, or he's filming a movie apparently? What's his schedule? Oh, Seth Rollins is done. This ain't scripted, baby. This ain't scripted. That's another thing that's cool about these Royal Rumbles. I film it once. Whatever happens, happens. And the wildness happens. Here comes Goldust. Now, Goldust Didn't Goldust eliminate, yeah, his brother, Cody Rhodes? Kingston's on fire here. Kingston, go for a drop kick. Oh, he gets shoved to the side. See how Kofi Kingston does. Now, I didn't say this in the beginning of this video, but the winner of this Rumble is going to punch their ticket to a Champions Rumble. We're going to put all 30 winners of these nostalgic Rumbles and crown the Ultimate Champion. So we don't have a lot left. Look at CM Punk. Nice. Oh, Kofi's done. He had nobody to jump onto. And credit to Rusev, who's still in there. Look at this, but Punk's on fire. Down, pile driver. Who's coming in now? Oh, look at this. It's Punk. Punk, get your revenge on Kane. Dean Ambrose. And Dean's probably like so upset, man. Dean. Wish he had his teammates here, but he's got to run a solo job. As Dean Ambrose rolling on in, making his way into this 2014 Royal Rumble, baby. Oh, see how he hit him up with that elbow. That elbow was some wild stuff here. Oh, Rusev. Is he gonna? Oh, he's able to, in a way, pull up his body weight. How about this? Is Kane gonna get him again? CM Punk survives. DDT. Dolph Ziggler. Now, I got a question about CM Punk. CM Punk ended up making the transition into training MMA. Now, this was in 2014. Was this his last Royal Rumble? Was this his last one, and then he started training MMA? Because I remember he had to train for a while. So I think this could have been his last one, or maybe there was one more? Or did he start training in 2016? It was during, I remember, the Conor McGregor craze. Everybody wanted to get in on some mixed martial arts. Even Batista. R-Truth is coming in. The winner of this Royal Rumble, Batista, trained mixed martial arts. He has a love for mixed martial arts. And he trained, I think he had one fight. I remember watching him in one fight, and he won. But it wasn't easy. I wish I can go find the footage on that one. And Batista won, but he relied on his wrestling to neutralize his opponent. And he fought like kind of like, not a muscle guy, like a chunkier opponent. But it did a great job just utilizing his incredible athleticism. But I think after that, I don't think he wanted to do it anymore. It's hard. Look at Kane. Oh. Any WWE athlete that crosses over to UFC says it's really tough learning the disciplines. You know, you got to learn your boxing. You got to learn your wrestling, jiu-jitsu, various forms of striking if you want to be dynamic. But then guys that transition from UFC to WWE say that WWE is so hard too, man. Even though it's sports entertainment, the schedule's a grind. I think Ronda mentioned that the schedule's just too tough. And then, you know, you take your falls in this, in a couple of days, you got to reset and do it all again. That's why a lot of these guys were addicted to painkillers, because they were going through so much and they had to continue fighting on. So they needed those painkillers to feel good, to relieve themselves of the pain and continue to fight another day. So sad, man. So sad. Look at Dolph Ziggler. He snuck in through the radar here. Dolph Ziggler could be in some trouble here, as R-Truth trying to get him out of there. And how about this? Goldust and Kane are almost the same height. Oh, who got eliminated? Oh, Rusev. Oh, there goes Ambrose. Ambrose is done. And you know Roman Reigns is sitting in the back, or warming up in the back, saying to himself, what is up with my team? You can't stay in there until I come in. Dean Ambrose is done. And the shield has been cracked. It definitely has. Roman Reigns doesn't need to turn against them and eliminate them. Look at this. Kane is going to do what he did. Oh, man. Punk could be in some trouble here. Look at R-Truth sneaking in, helping out Corporate Kane. And he's done. Punk again. Not getting that fair shot. He got, I guess it is a fair shot, man, but he just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. and got eliminated. Look at Ziggler. The show off. Is he going to be done? Here comes Kevin Nash. So Kevin Nash came in, only lasted 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So let's see how Nash does. I know Nash had short hair in this one. I couldn't find an accurate Kevin Nash. This is the Kevin Nash that you get, a very accurate long-haired Nash. So let's see if he could shock the world here. But R-Truth has got him stunned. Oh my gosh, what a job by R-Truth. And R-Truth, oh, there goes, oh man. Jimmy Uso's done, but I wanted to tell you, R-Truth in this game, here comes Roman Reigns. They did him dirty. He's only a 67 overall. And he eliminated a competitor that was a 91 overall. Look at R-Truth again. As Roman Reigns coming in, ready to go. Look at this. Is he going to get one? Oh, misses with the big boot, but that was smart, though, to go with the boot instead of the clothesline. You missed that clothesline. You're eliminated. And he understood that tactic and went with the big stinky boot. Look at that rake to the back there by Kane. And now the Great Khali. Oh, there goes Goldust. Kane is feeling it. Now the Great Khali got eliminated by the Shield. He only lasted 24 seconds. Now, last year, he didn't last very long either. But spoiler alert, the last time we did this Rumble, the Great Khali won. Is he going to two-peat? And we've said this before, that if guys repeat in these replayed Rumbles, they get double entry in the Champions Rumble. Here comes Sheamus. And every time Sheamus is in this one, man, he always finds his way to the Final Four. And let's see if Sheamus can do it again here. But right away, Roman Reigns. What? Roman Reigns is in some trouble. To the corner. And Sheamus kind of helps him out there. And now Roman Reigns. Look at this. Oh, over-exaggerated DDT. That was some authoritative work there by Roman Reigns. Here comes The Miz at 18. Oh, driving fist misses by Roman. The Miz now looking for a shot at the Champions Rumble, but is on the receiving end of a nice super kick there by Dolph Ziggler. And now Ziggler working on Reigns. And now going with the shots and side control. And now, could this be the end of R-Truth, who's been great so far inside this Royal Rumble? Look at this. Oh, Truth and Sheamus are done. And Fandango coming in at 19. Look at Fandango. This is some great stuff here. This Rumble has some high energy. Really does. How about this? Fandango. Oh, getting dropped on that lower back. And Reigns now. He's got two options. He can go after The Miz. Oh, he decides to go after. He looked like he went after Ziggler there, but it looked like he was too late for that. But his force, his momentum allowed Ziggler to go over that top rope. And now Roman's got to be so careful here. Oh, slides off the back and a DDT on Kane. And now Fandango tries to go after Roman. Roman's equal to it. And here comes the smallest competitor ever inside this Rumble. Torito. El Torito. He was great. What is a Torito? It's a bull, right? Toro. That's a bull. So he came in white. Look at this. The brown bull. No way. I can't. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. How could you do that to the smallest competitor in the history of Rumbles? Oh, no. That's a record. He stepped in and got thrown out. Here comes Cesaro. And the last time we saw Antonio Cesaro, he fell asleep in the tanning bed. He was very dark. And now he's decided Not to 10 so much for this one, and this is a different model. Oh, there goes The Miz. Look at Roman Reigns is getting a bunch of eliminations, even in this replayed Rumble. But Cesaro's got that shoulder all taped up. Injuries aren't going to hold him back from appearing in this replayed Rumble. Reigns survives Kane momentarily. Oh, tried a flying forearm that missed. And now he could be in some trouble here. Luke Harper at 22. How are we already at 22? This is great stuff, man. How are we already at 22, man? I do not know. Time flies when you're having fun. It's so true. Let's look at this. Right on Cowboy there. The great Khali. Oh, man. This is some wild, wild stuff that we're seeing as I just lowered the volume just a touch. Here we go. Who's coming in now? See a lot of congestion there in that top left-hand corner. It's Jey Uso. So we had Jimmy. And now it's time for Jey. And this is a young Jey Uso. Oh no. Don't tell me Kane's going to be done. No. Oh no. Oh no. Roman Reigns is done. He's not going to make it to the final. Kane has come to play here. Let's be real. Fandango could be in some trouble. JBL. So remember, JBL was in the commentary booth. He was color commentating. And then he came right in there and didn't last long at all. So JBL, oh man, he lasted 49 seconds and it was Roman Reigns that eliminated him. He couldn't even work a sweat. It was that quick. The crazy stuff, but I'm still thinking about El Torito, man. How does he get eliminated that quick, brother? How is that even possible? So let's see what happens right here. 3, 2, 1. Eric Rowan at 25. Here we go. I got to be honest with you, though. Kind of upset. Oh, there goes Kane. I was going to say kind of upset that some of the guys I was cheering for are out of it. And I was just going to say I'm going to cheer for Kane, and then he got eliminated. Now, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Cesaro? Is it going to be JBL? Is it going to be the Great Khali again? The Great Khali. Is he going to go back to back? But he's in some trouble here. Wow, what a clothesline by Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan, he may have him. Khali could be in trouble. There's one shot. And is he going to get him here? He needs to go with the hammer, the right hand. He's looking for it. I would have gone with strikes over. You're not going to outstrength the Great Khali. He's trying. Oh, nice job right to the midsection. Great job by Khali staying in there. And you got Harper. Look at this guy, Luke Harper. Oh, nice shoulder charge there by JBL. Oh, we're going to see a clothesline from hell. That's what I want to see here. Ryback. Now, the cool thing is when we saw Ryback and Batista battling out against each other, that was so cool because they were basically the same in the strength department, you know? They're like mirror images of each other. Same style. Using their speed and raw power to be successful in the ring. Seeing them squaring off was a cool sight inside this Royal Rumble right here. So let's see how Ryback does. Remember, the previous year in 2014, I think Ryback got to the end with Cena, right? Look at this. Cesaro. Done. Khali. Still in it. And as the time ticks, these competitors got to fear Khali because once it gets down to the final three, how could you vote against him? How could you vote against the big guy? And he'll have 2 entries inside the Champions Rumble. And somebody asked me, how's the Rumble order going to go? And it's going to be randomized. We're going to completely randomize the Champions Rumble. And we'll see how that goes, man, as we are continuing on right here, right now. You got a young Jey Uso trying to punch his ticket to the Champions Rumble. It's the same concept of punching their ticket to WrestleMania, and this one they're punching their ticket to the Ultimate Champions Rumble. Oh, big clothesline. And now, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who could it be? Alberto Del Rio, who won the 40-man Rumble. He actually won it. Spoiler alert. He won it when we replayed it. And now he's here to do it yet again. Look at this. Jay could be done as Luke drops him out of there. As we are now down to 3 more entries. 3 more entries remain. JBL now looking for a power bomb. It gets reversed. Oh, there's the clothesline from hell. And he's in a stunned state. Wow, that was so cool. What a great animation that is. And now Alberto Del Rio is done. JBL quick to act. And he got it, man. You got to get up for him. And now Khali still sticking in there. Still staying in. Trying to find a way to just clear some guys out of this ring. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Oh, nice. Great job. What did I just push here? There we go. Here we go. So this is the 3rd last entry? 3. Oh, wait. Ryback is done. And where was the caption in the top right corner? This should be Batista. It is Batista. So hopefully the game didn't glitch out because we didn't see it in the top right corner. But maybe that's because... Is that because... Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. And we lost all the... wait, I got to fix it. Come on. There we go. There we go. We got the info. The info's back. The caption's back. 29. Intercontinental Champion Big E. Who only lasted 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Big E Langston comes right in and is welcomed by Big Eric Rowan. And now Batista. Look at Batista. I love Batista's running shoes there, wrestling boots. But he's in some trouble. This Luke Harper character is no joke. Here we go. Who's coming in now? Oh, nice reversal. It's Rey Mysterio. Now, I have a question about Rey Mysterio. Why was he booed by the Pittsburgh fans, the Pittsburgh faithful? Why were they booing him? They were booing him the whole time he was in there. Every time he was on an offensive move, he was getting booed. And when he got eliminated, they cheered him. Look at Khali taking out yet another competitor. Who is going to stop the great Khali? Oh, look at Big E showing his strength. Wow, he's got him stunned. Big E's got to pursue Khali, but instead tried to go after Harper. Batista taking out everybody in his sight. Look at this. Batista with a burst of energy. Oh, but there is the clothesline from hell. Using JBL, if anybody was within range, you could use that clothesline. And don't tell me, no way. Batista's done. JBL rocking the house. I'm telling. Oh no, Mysterio's done. What was he thinking? And now we're down to the final 5. And now Khali looking to eliminate Big E. Oh no, Fandango is done. Final 4. There's another clothesline. Complementing that with an elbow drop by JBL. JBL is feeling it. Khali is feeling it. It's almost fitting that these two are going to be in the finals here. But anything could happen. Big E could do it. Luke Harper running on fumes could do it. JBL. Oh, nice recovery there by JBL. John Bradshaw Layfield putting in the performance of his life as now Big E doing the smart thing, backing away as a power bomb's in full effect. Now JBL's got to pursue Harper here. He decides to go after Big E. Big E's got his health meter pretty well up there. And he's wasting his energy, JBL is. And now Harper ducks. Oh, on the receiving end of a punch. And another. Oh, he's done. Now we're down to 3. Big E, Khali, JBL. And the great Khali. Can he be stopped here? And there's somebody that's going to be able to do it. It's Big E. Is he going to flip him over and face JBL in the finals? We shall soon see. He's trying. Oh, if he did in the middle, JBL may have helped him out here. And now how smart's Khali? Backing away. And now he's ambushing JBL. Oh, he's got him by the throat. No. And down. And he's in a stunned state. Look at the light-footed great Khali hopping over JBL. Like he's jumping over a puddle. And now Khali doing the right thing. Just relaxing. Remember, he won the last Rumble. This guy's going to be the first one to repeat, is he? Let's see what happens here. JBL showing signs of exhaustion. Oh, manages to get back in there. Oh, boy. Oh, nice job sliding off the back and then taking out the back of the leg. Oh, but big boot by Khali. These 3 guys, man, slowing down a little bit. They're exhausted. They're in a full sweat. But they're still trying to find a way to get to the finish line here. JBL is really showing his fatigue, though. Just doesn't seem to have the same pop. And doesn't seem to be getting the breaks that he needs. And now, is he going to get flipped over? Oh. The only thing is the third party is helping JBL get a little bit of a break. He needs to land one of those clotheslines. It's instant stun if he could land it. Now, I don't know if that's his finisher or his signature. Wow, look at Khali. Looking like Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. But if I'm JBL, you got to knock out your finishers so you can knock out your opponents, get them stunned, and then go for that elimination. Oh, no. Big E a little late. Oh, and now he's stunned. And Khali not wasting any time. Is he going to throw him out of there? He's out of there. Now it's JBL and Khali, the 2 guys that were dominant leading up to this moment. Oh, look at this. JBL's got a chance. Sneaky. Hits him in the booty. And now with some shots. Okay, so he's building up. You see that blue meter? If you don't know this game, he's building that up to get to his signature. He already has 2 finishers. Khali has nothing. So he's got to land it, man, and he's got a chance. Oh, there's the clothesline from Al, so that's a finisher. He's got him stunned. That is one of the most devastating moves ever. Is he going to do it? He's got a chance. Don't buffer, brother. He's buffering. No. Don't buffer. Oh, no. JBL decides to buffer at the worst time. This happened before where they have a moment to get. Oh, he misses. He tried another sloppy clothesline. Oh, that was sloppy. But that buffering moment may have cost him here. And could Khali win it again? Back to back? This is some wild stuff. He could do it. But JBL needs to come to his senses here. He has a signature and another finisher if he can hang on. No. No! Khali has done it again! Khali has shocked the YouTube world and won in back-to-back Rumbles. How does the great Khali do it? He came in at 16. And he's done it. And he'll have 2 entries. Who's going to stop this guy? Who is going to stop this guy? We shall soon see. Keep it locked here for 2015 coming your way before you know it. This is Ricky J. I'll see you all in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.